ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਸ਼ੀਰਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਦਾ ਜਦੋਂ ਫੋਨ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ, ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਅਰਨ ਸਟੇਟ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ MP ਆ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਆ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਐਂਡ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਇਨਕੁਆਇਰੀਜ਼ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀ ਆ, ਐਂਡ ਜਵਾਬ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆ ਉਹ ਸਾਰੇ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੇ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦੇਵੇ। ਸੋ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ 'ਚ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਆ। So Sean, you know that the whole community has been shocked by what's happened. And that's not only people who enjoyed Kabaddi, the sport, but also people from Punjab, because these things just don't happen to good family men. And we must remember that he is your resident and he is a British citizen. So the question that I'm posing to you is, what are we doing as a government to liaise with the government of India, and what responses have you had? Because regardless of what happens, the perpetrators must be found and they must be prosecuted. We won't accept anything less than them being found and prosecuted. So Sean, I'll hand over to you for your answer, and if you can, please keep it slow so that other people can try and understand. And ਜੇ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਸੁਣਨਾ ਆ ਉਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆ ਕੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਪੁੱਛ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
Wahaguru ji Khalsa, Wahaguru ji Fateh. Thank you, Aaron, and thank you everyone who is here today. And I can't begin to say the sorrow that I feel in my heart for what has happened, because this is truly shocking. It's heartbreaking to think of a person's family, to think of the friends, to think of the people that they loved and the fact they've been torn away from them. And I just think of one word that I want to see as the outcome of this, and that is justice. It is as simple as that. This cannot be brushed under the carpet. This cannot be allowed to be ignored, because it's not just then the case of ignoring one instance of what's happened, the murder of a person, but it is ignoring a whole community by not investigating this properly and ensuring that there is justice for what has happened. And as a Member of Parliament, and as the Member of Parliament, I want to make sure that justice is at the heart of this. Now, I was asked a very specific question: what have I done and what will I do and what have I heard? Well, I have put pressure on the government of India to ensure that they don't allow this to be brushed under the carpet, because we all know, and we've all seen examples as to when that has happened, where an investigation hasn't happened, or we can't do it because it's too hard, or it's too difficult, or we're not quite sure. Well, that cannot happen in this circumstance. I am making sure that I speak with all the diplomatic channels here in the UK to ensure that the case is made strongly, that this cannot go without being investigated, because I come back to that core principle of justice, and I think we can all agree that justice is at the heart of this, ensuring that the right thing is done. I am passionate about making sure that we don't see an injustice done here because it is not investigated properly. And I will work tirelessly with my team and with the government to ensure that the pressure is put on to have this investigated properly, and the family and friends and loved ones who are impacted by this know that that justice has been done. As I say, this is a heartbreaking situation, and it really touched me when it came across my desk and I heard about the sorrow this has caused to a whole community. And I just want to say that my thoughts and my prayers are with the community right now. And I will ensure and I will do everything that I can as a Member of Parliament. And I can assure you that Aaron, right here, will hold me to task on that, to ensure that I follow through. Because I don't believe in saying this stuff and not delivering and not ensuring that action is taken. I know how heartbreaking it is. I want to thank you for your solidarity, for your hard work, and for the continuing work that you do in our community. and I just want to promise you that I won't rest until we get some form of justice on this. Wada Guruji Khalsa, Wada Guruji Fateh.